Hello ladies and gentlemen, Sigvaldo here. I have had a very busy day. It's almost 4 in the morning. I really want to go to sleep, but we will have to do the news first. Because if I delay the news episode for like tomorrow, then it will not be relevant anymore. So yeah, we will do this in one cut. No fancy editing, no intro with gameplay, so please bear with me through this. For those of you new to the series, it's the series where we talk about the challenges that are up, the arena season, and you also take a look at the store and look at the chests that are out there and look at the offers. So basically in this series we ask ourselves what is worth our gems, our energy, our money and our time. And that is pretty much what this series is about. So yeah, if you find this helpful, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, maybe hit that bell button, dislike it if you dislike it, and let's start with the challenges. First challenge is going to be with Silver Banshee, and Silver Banshee is going to be a pretty damn good character. She's going to be the best character you can get from the challenges because of the fact that she deals a huge amount of damage in raids if used right. She can deal up to 30 and something million damage in raids, and that is pretty much insane for a character that you can pretty much farm from the challenges. She also has a premium chest, by the way. So yeah, there's a couple of things interesting about her. The fact that her second special will apply a debuff on the enemy. That will do a couple things. Will make will make some certain special disable their abilities, and it will make them take additional damage from arcane characters, and this also applies to Silver Banshee's teammates. And this also of course applies to her, and you can do some pretty sick combos, disable all the abilities of your opponent, and then use the special tree for a huge amount of damage. A very good character, a very good raid character, you have no excuse to not farm her. Now let's get into the other challenge character. We are going to be having Batman Jarobin over here. And when it comes to Batman Jarobin, there's really one thing that is very important about him. Like, don't get me wrong, he's a pretty damn solid character by himself. He has an armor piercing ability, he has a blind ability, he has an ability that's going to heal himself. But what he really stands out for is going to be the fact that is going to give a little attack chance buff and a little attack damage buff to his teammates that will stack by a lot just by being in a team. Yeah, this is going to be pretty much a must-have support character for the Batman Ninja team. Going to be a pretty solid character by himself. So if you do have League of Anarchy characters, you have absolutely no reason to not farm him. If not, just grind your way with as much as you have. For example, I have just last left the Joker, and I'm farming the first difficulty, and I don't have many shards for him, but it's eventually getting there. Definitely a must-have character. Definitely you should farm this one. Okay, now let's get into the arena character. The arena character is going to be Nightwing, if I'm not mistaken. God, I'm so tired. Yeah, Nightwing. Let's get into a roster and look at Nightwing. This 4.5 months old account, by the way, for any of you wondering. Nightwing over here is going to be an interesting character for sure. He is interesting, I'll give him that. He's got a passive that will generate power bars when you're blocking damage. That's pretty good. He's going to have a special one that will give him power drain from his basic attacks. This one will be giving, oh my god, I got sound on, I'm sorry for that. This one will be giving him a critical attack chance boost, and the last one will give him stun chance. So when we look at this character, there are two things to keep in mind. First of all, the power drain is always going to be useful, and secondly, the passive is going to pretty much give you quite some power. But the real problem with this character is that he tries to be everything, but he is not the best option at anything. He's nothing of a damage dealer himself. He's not a good combo builder because he has only 2 fast attacks. He's going to give you some pretty decent amount of energy, but there are characters that can do this far better, like Dr. Fate, Power Girl, or Batman Ninja Gorilla Grodd. So yeah, there's not much of a place for him as a support character in order to give you power bars. And the second thing is going to be the fact that he power drains on his basic attacks. That's going to be of course good, but there are characters that do this much more efficiently than him. So with all that being said, this will land him a spot of being an average character. He's like literally the definition of an average character in Just 2 Mobile. Maybe a little bit above average, but nothing more than that. So you should definitely not refresh teams on this arena with gems, but you should definitely farm your way through it. Maybe unlock him, maybe use him at some point, and also get those sweet gems and arena medals from arena. Also, a thing to keep in mind, as far as I'm aware, his gears are not anymore in the arena store, and the only chance you get to get them is from raid drops or paid offers. I don't recommend getting them from paid offers because you are in no rush to use this character, but you will eventually get them from raids. Okay, now let's get into the store. And we will take a look at the chests that are out there and the offers that are out there. Okay, so I did talk about in a previous video about the Platinum chest and the Just League Superman chest. I'm going to briefly talk about them right now for the guys who missed that. So if you have seen the Platinum chest and the Just League Superman chest review that was yesterday, you could skip through this part. So yeah, starting off with the Platinum chest. There are only 3 good characters you can really get from here, which are Arkham Knight Batman, Batman Jaguar Lagrotte, and Black Manta. Brainiac has his challenge, you'll eventually get him, you are in no rush to get him. Darkseid is going to be a very good character in Arena and Champions Arena, but he's going to be totally useless in raids. So yeah, you need to keep those things in mind. And when it comes to the other characters, Arkham Knight Batman has actually better odds to drop from the basic chests. The hero chest, excuse me, from the basic hero chest, he has a better chance to drop from there. There are chests that have better chances for Black Manta, so I really wouldn't go for that. And Batman Jaguar Lagrotte is going to have a very low chance, and he's going to have his own challenge, and you can eventually farm him from there. And from all those characters, Brainiac has his gears in the challenge, Darkseid has his gears in the achievements, and same with Arkham Knight Batman. For Manta and Batman Jaguar Lagrotte, you'll most likely need to buy a paid offer, so yeah, also keep that in mind. And when it comes to this chest is a chest that has some chance for Just League Superman. I'm going to be straightforward about it. First of all, it's bad that you have a 92% chance to receive gold hero shards, because those are crap. When you see gold hero shards, the first thing you should imagine is going to be 20 shards for primal something or stuff like that. And if you want to get Just League Superman, there are better chests to do it. Chests that feature the Just League team, and they also have chance to drop the Just League team. While the Just League characters, except for Cyborg, are going to be in the arena, they are going to be much better drops than the guaranteed hero shards, and you also have a chance over there to get Just League Superman. Also, do keep in mind that you will not get his gears from achievements or anything. You're most likely going to have to buy them through a paid offer. Next up, the Atlantean chest. The Atlantean chest is going to have some decent chances for some heroes that are currently in the League Store. So let's get one thing out of the way. All those 4 heroes are good. They are great heroes. This is a pretty decent chest, but hear me out. It's going to be a little bit expensive, first of all, and secondly, all those characters are going to be in the League Store, so you will eventually manage to unlock them all and max them all only by using League Shards. So I wouldn't recommend you get this chest, only starting from the premise that why buy something with gems when you can get it another way. I don't recommend this chest, I don't recommend you buy this chest, I don't think this is a good chest for you, even though on paper it looks like a decent chest. Suicide Squad chest. This has chances for some Suicide Squad shards. If you think about it, it's going to be like a 5% chance to unlock a legendary character, because 200 shards will unlock them at 3 stars. That's 5%, excuse me, that's 6. That looks very good on paper. It looks better than most chests, but there's a little bit of a problem with this. Like, when you take a look at the whole Suicide Squad team, there's going to be some issues. First of all, they are going to work well only as a team. If you have only one member of it, this is not going to go well for you. Secondly, while they are pretty damn good in Arena and Champions Arena, they are almost useless in raids. So yeah, not going to see any Suicide Squad character performing well in raids. So you don't have a reason to get them for raids. And third part is going to be that for Enchantress and also Heartbreak Harley Quinn, the gears will be from the paid offers most likely. So those are a few things to keep in mind. And other than that, we yet again have guaranteed gold shards. So yeah, don't go near chests that give you gold shards. Next up, we're going to have premium chest for Silver Banshee. This is actually one of the best premium chests. If you're starting the game right now, you should definitely make this your priority. Maybe unlock Silver Banshee, and if not, you maybe get other good characters. So yeah, this is going to be it for the chests. Now let's get into the special offers. In special offers we got Suicide Squad Harley Quinn. Look, if you're looking to buy a legendary character with the real money, then go ahead and buy yourself Black Manta. You can also buy yourself Arkham Knight Batman. Just like Superman, got no problem with that. But don't go for Suicide Squad Enchantress. She's one of the worst legendaries and she will be useless in raids. Multiverse Armor Supergirl is going to be a pretty damn good character, so it depends on if you want to spend money on the game and if it's a lot of money in your country and compared to your economy. Though she's a pretty good character that you can buy from here if you want to. Though keep in mind she really needs just like the Flash to perform well, so keep that one in mind. The Multiverse Armor Supergirl gear pack, I don't really think you should get it because it's in the arena store. Not sure yet. We will check at the end if it's still in the store. And the gear pack for Suicide Squad Harley Quinn is going to be pretty much the most optimal way to get her gears, I guess. But don't get them to 30, it's not worth it. Get them to level 10. And yeah, this is going to be pretty much it. And the Dawn of Apocalypse, I talk about this all time. This is going to be a pretty worthwhile bundle because you get a guarantee just to get one of the new artifacts. They are not, all of them are not as good as each other, but they are pretty damn good overall. So this will boost your progress and soul rates. So you could go for this if you wanted to. So yeah, let's check for the gears for Multiverse Armor Supergirl. Hopefully they are still in the arena store. And while we do that, thank you very much for watching. I hope you found this helpful. I hope you found this useful. Leave a like if you liked it. Leave a comment. Leave a subscribe and all that good stuff. Dislike it if you dislike it. Maybe hit that bell button and let's take a look at those gears. Yeah, they are still there. No reason to buy them from the offer store. This was it for this one. See ya!